Now you've advised a young individual to pursue engineering. They put in the work, they pursued engineering, they come out with a degree in engineering. So now they begin their professional journey, which is distinct from the academic journey. So now the question becomes, so they approach you again, they say, this is an engineer, you know, now I listened to you and I did engineering. Now I'm thinking of registering with the Engineers Board of Kenya as a graduate engineer. So, engineer, since you're here with us, you can just continue with your response, Engineer Auma, then we'll go back to Engineer Adai. What would you tell them? Would you tell them, okay, yes, just put in your papers with the EPK, register as a graduate engineer? Would you do that, Engineer Auma?
Yeah, thank you. I think that is that is what I've been doing. Yes. For the last, is it 5 years or so? Because there's a lot of frustration in the career growth in our profession. I can remember way back in, I think it was 1990, where we were being given a talk by Professor Gishaga at Silver Springs, and the issue that was the topic. Although at that time the topic was to register or not to register as an engineer, and he gave us an example of a guy who went for an interview after doing a lot of work. At that time there were no computers, so everything was manual. You prepare your drawings, you write your report. If you're lucky, you get a typist to type it for you. If you're not lucky, it's just handwritten, and it was being accepted, the reports. So the guy has done so much and appeared before the panel, and then the panel tells him that his drawings are substandard. He has to go and come back with new drawings and so forth. And the guy got annoyed. That was from Gishaga himself telling us. I think it was the chairman of the panel. The guy got fed up and walked out of the room and left his documents there, the drawings, everything, and he said he will not appear there again. So he told us he didn't know where the guy went, whether the guy continued practicing engineering without being registered, or the guy just went and did something else he didn't know. So there are all these frustrations that are there. But I think after you have studied it and graduated, it is only logical for you to practice it, even if you want to do other things in addition to engineering. It is worth pursuing it, and that's what I've been trying to advise most of us who feel that now they don't think it is worth it. I think, Namano, you are one of them. You are a lawyer. You're one of those guys who are giving up, and we talked, and now you are here. Look, here you are.
Yes.
Yesterday, I was at a supermarket doing some purchases. And then I called Auma, and the guy came and got in. He was taking me to my house in the evening. I think it was around 7:30 there. And the guy asked me, I see you are an engineer. I said, yes, I am. Ah, that's good. I'm also an engineer. And that's an Uber driver. Yes. So we talked, and I realized that this guy is a graduate of TOK. He's working for a certain company somewhere in Two Rivers Mall, and he has gone through some frustrations here and there, but he is still determined to practice. He says in their company, the finance guys earn more money than engineers, and that's why he is doing a taxi business as a side business. Actually, we exchanged contacts. I added him to Transformed IK, and I sent him a link. I don't know whether he has joined. I told him we have a talk today about what is troubling him, and I hope he's in the house. So it it is worth it. I think it is worth it. And that is what I believe in. And that's what I spend most of my time in, trying to convince the engineering graduates that it is still worth it. Thank you.